While some criminals are adept at evading capture, others make rookie mistakes that lead straight to their downfall. Here are 5 times when dumb criminals mess with genius cops. Number 5. Shoplifters' self-checkout scheme fail. At a Walmart in New Mexico, a police officer spots 2 unsuspecting shoplifters. The pair's plan is simple: hiding alcohol in a purse and chip bag to sneak it through the self-checkout. Unbeknownst to them, both the store's surveillance system and a vigilant officer are watching closely. As they attempt their not-so-slick maneuver, the officer, with the Walmart manager by his side, steps in.
Started.
I'm Officer Ferguson with Alamogordo Police Department, all right? This is the manager with Walmart, okay? You guys have IDs on you?
No.
You have an ID, ma'am?
The suspects are taken aback, finding themselves in a pickle.
And what's inside the purse?
It's my purse. I'm like, it's my f***ing purse.
Because I saw you stick a bottle in there.
I didn't even stick a bottle in there. I was like, those bottles like right here on the f***ing, beside the f***ing shit.
Their seemingly foolproof plan starts to crumble under the pressure of questioning.
The purse? Okay, I'm going to seize it and apply for a warrant for it, okay? Let go. Let's go in here.
I'm like,
let's go in here. Come on.
What do I do?
Because you're with us. Let's go. Come on. You don't need to get...
Meanwhile, a concerned citizen who witnessed the whole scenario makes a proposal to the officer.
You guys were out here and there's stuff that they didn't pay for because they didn't have enough money. I would like to just pay for it.
Well, Walmart doesn't work like that, ma'am. I'm sorry.
The plot thickens with the mention of another individual who's lurking in the background.
Are you related to them? Who are you in relation to them?
David, the male is my cousin.
Okay. And the female?
Just that's his girlfriend.
Okay. And what's their names?
Just like that, the female suspect, Rebecca, finds herself detained.
Okay, go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back, okay? Let's go over this way. Okay, Rebecca, do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or stab me?
nah. I really got...
But there's more to this story than just an attempted theft. Rebecca shares a harrowing tale of recent adversity.
I was in a case with it and I was kidnapped from here to Denver, and that's why my face is kind of all jacked up, but I was kidnapped in Denver. And
I'm sorry.
It's a troubling story that might explain their actions.
The sheriff's department brought me in, but yeah, I was kidnapped, and that's why I have these scars on my face. It's because I was kidnapped.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Dean, the duo's companion, enters the scene once more.
Hey, Gene, they said no. Yeah.
I don't want to do with this, man. It's not my stuff.
Well, they said for you to take it. I mean, whatever you want to do with it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if the bus is still running.
Now in the station, Rebecca shares more about her kidnapping story.
These scars on my face, and I was completely duct taped and whatnot, and I was in a bathtub in a Motel 6 in Greenwood Village in Denver, Colorado.
In the holding room, the officer starts a conversation with an emotional Rebecca.
Talk to me real quick, okay? Rebecca, sit up, okay? So, I just want to talk to you real quick, okay?
Which is followed by a series of questions.
Are you willing to answer some questions today?
Yeah.
Okay. Gary, right, your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Did he know about his probation warrant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he probably gave the fake name.
The situation escalates as the officers delve deeper into Rebecca's belongings.
So when I was doing an inventory of your purse, I found that bottle of alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you put that in there or did he?
We did.
You did? Okay.
Despite the crime committed, the officer shows kindness to the suspect in question.
So you're going to get a couple charges and everything, but right now I'm going to hold off on the charges, okay? You're having a rough day. We're just going to take you for the warrant, okay?
Okay.
But some other...
Beyond the stolen alcohol, they discover other suspicious items, which Rebecca claims belong to her son.
Is some stuff that I found in your purse,
I
okay?
got those for my son. I just barely took them for my son. My
What?
15-year-old son.
And what's that?
That pipe and those bags that I found.
Her account sheds light on the complexities of her life.
I hurt him because that's my 15-year-old son.
Okay.
And that's why I told him that I was trying to miss him so bad. He's like, let's get away from this situation. Let's get away from the house. He's all good. I don't want you to...
In dealing with her son's behavior.
And then he's all like freaking like, first he goes out calm. Then he comes in like all freaking like huffing, puffing and down the store, this and that, and he's like freaking, and I'm all, this isn't right.
The officer probes further about the items found in Rebecca's bag.
There was another bag in there with a little white and crystal substance in that.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
That's what I found in his stuff.
Okay.
And that's I just threw it in my purse and Gary's like, let's go. He's like,
And their attempted shoplifting scheme.
So when you guys were going to Walmart, was that you guys' plan to go in there and steal the alcohol?
actually, I was just gonna go get it, and that's why I was just like kind of at a loss, and I was like, Like, I was just kind of lost.
Rebecca struggles to provide a convincing explanation.
That's why I told him, I was like, man, I said, I told you I want to go to Walmart. I said, I wanted to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to Walmart. I said, I wanted to go to Walgreens to go get some, like, because Walmart, the soda's cheap because that's what I wanted. Was so.
Although her excuses have noticeable gaps,
I was like, I have money to buy it. I have it on my card. I have money on my card. And I don't know, I just...
Okay. So like I said, I'm not going to charge you with anything but the warrant.
the officer shows leniency. Rebecca redirects the discussion to the aftermath of her abduction.
I leave everything, like Denver, that getting picked up from here, being kidnapped from here, and taken all the way to, Greenwood Village. I didn't even know where.
Through it all, the officers navigate the delicate balance between enforcing the law and empathizing with the suspect's personal crises.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
All the way around.
Well, I don't want to make you relive all that, okay? All right? So, but like I said, we're going to try to get you out to the jail just real quick, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Rebecca then moves on to the next steps in the legal process.
We're going to go to that blue door that's closed with the glass on it. Oh, you got it. Yeah, just wait for it to open.
Yeah, but that's what happened.
It's tough not to feel for Rebecca's situation, but ultimately she did break the law and must deal with the fallout from her actions. Number 4. Seasoned criminals finally get what they deserve. A vehicle draws the attention of local police due to suspicion of shoplifting. They decide to pull it over for inspection, suspecting it may be linked to a recent Walmart incident where items were taken without being checked out. The occupants, unaware of the keen eyes that have trailed them, find themselves under the scrutiny of the law.
Hello. How are you? I'm Officer Schnipp from the Bronx Police Department. Stopped you because we got a call that a vehicle matching your description had just left the...
The driver, in casual banter, claims ignorance.
...to go with a lot of unpaid for items. Is that a possibility?
I don't know nothing about it.
You don't? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I didn't get anything.
Do you have...
The officers maintain their composure and request further compliance.
No weapons or anything, right?
No.
Okay, no weapons or anything, sir? You're good. You just want to sit over here?
I just heard them tell me to take over.
Just gonna sit right there, okay?
The conversation shifts outside the vehicle.
Come out for me. Face the car for me for a second. You don't have anything on you that's going to poke me, prod me, stick me, stab me? I'm going to pat you down just for weapons, okay? You come stand.
As all the occupants are asked to step out.
How's it going, ma'am?
Bye.
All right, do me a favor. I'm going to have you hop out too, okay? You don't have any weapons on you, nothing's going to poke me, prod me, stick me, stab me?
No.
Okay. You can just leave all your stuff.
The officers, methodical in their approach, talk amongst themselves.
Idea of what should be missing?
Laundry detergent, clothing, laundry detergent, like general house.
And identify the stolen items.
That laundry detergent's on the floor right where his feet was. There's a thing of laundry detergent. 4-5 to 5-5. All right.
The narrative takes a turn as the officers confirm their suspicions.
Amy placed under arrest for shoplifting right now, okay?
All right, sir. Same with you. You're being placed under arrest. All right. Go ahead and turn away. Face away from me.
The occupants, once confident in their denials, now find themselves in cuffs.
Give us 1 minute as far as the stuff in the car, okay?
You have anything on you?
The officers make sure everyone knows their rights.
Already present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. With these rights in mind, you want to answer some questions. Is that it yet? No questions? Fair enough.
Meanwhile, amidst a flurry of activity, one individual who was uninvolved in the alleged shoplifting is granted reprieve and is released by the police.
Hang on 1 second. Is this all her stuff here? Aspirin, purse, food? Okay, cool.
And what do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I always will.
The officers, in their wisdom, decide to involve loss prevention.
But we're thinking we should probably have LP come over here and recover their property so we can get an exact amount.
They're not sure because it happens so fast. Like, basically that.
The discussion over the phone is strategic, a plan to recover property and assess the damage.
Went over to one of the clerks, or the person that checks receipts, basically distracted them with something while the mail jetted right past them.
The cops analyze the details of the crime.
Apparently they didn't even try to go to the self-checkout. They literally just pushed the whole cart out the front of the store.
Yeah, that's going to be on that. So it's not like one of those scenarios where it's like, okay, they paid for this, they didn't pay for that.
As the officers dig deeper, the past comes to light.
Oh, he's got numerous coke charges, numerous tampering charges.
Yeah, I know he's on.
Introduction as of last year, contraband, felony charges. Yeah.
The suspects, far from being naive shoplifters, have a history that's rich and varied.
Charges from last year, they got reduced to ag assault, battery LEO on both of them. He's got like 4 or 5 theft convictions.
Okay.
He's got like 5 in. He's got like.
Unfazed, the officers handle the revelations with a calm that's both impressive and inspiring.
So he's going.
She's FDA 21.
So she's going too. So
if it's a misdemeanor crime, you're eligible for you could be eligible to be.
The conversation shifts to the legalities and the next steps in the justice process.
If it's a misdemeanor crime, given the fact that you have minimal prior CH, I think you
prior CH?
Criminal history.
Despite attempts to feign ignorance and minimize their criminal past,
I checked here. Obviously, I don't need to tell you about your criminal history.
Right.
It's pretty extensive.
It's old.
It's pretty extensive, but you do have at least 5 failures to appear, and you have multiple theft charges.
the suspect faces reality as the officer lists out the charges.
So, like, you missed several court dates in the past, dating back from '87 to as recent as like 13.
He just basically telling you,
are you
if
still
you catch a misdemeanor, he can't let you go.
Right.
Suddenly, amidst the conversation, this happens.
You don't?
Just help me.
You want rescue to come check you out?
Go ahead and bring him over.
Prompting the officers to express concern for the woman's well-being.
Seen by rescue.
Do that for me.
Okay, I just need a yes or no. Do you want to be seen by rescue? Okay, cancel him. We don't need to be calling her. She's just going to refuse when they get here.
As the day wears on, the true extent of the shoplifting spree becomes evident.
That's what we do. We wear tags on it. That's what you do?
Nobody does that.
Look, tags on the hat.
No, the plastic? That's ugly. Nobody wears that.
The tag thing.
That's
The car, filled with items ranging from laundry detergent to household essentials,
Yeah, pretty much that whole mound. Yeah.
paints a picture of premeditated theft.
Stuff to hand me out. Okay, so I can open up the other side then. Front one.
Yeah, and just start putting it in here.
It's not just a random act, but a planned operation, one that's been cut short by the officer's intervention.
I'll pull this out. There's gonna be something in this car. There's gonna be some narcotics in this car.
The officers can't help but marvel at the haul.
Working up a sweat.
Oh, I think that might be it.
Hold on. A lot of money.
Oh, goodness.
A lot of money.
What's that?
A hefty amount of cash.
Alongside the household items, they stumble upon a stash of cash.
Not that much cash.
Hey, we gave me the cottonelle and the Tide.
The bag is just full of money.
With the investigation winding down,
Let's bag this up, document where you found it. We'll test it all and weigh it all to PD.
All in the same bag's good
Yeah, that's fine.
for now.
they start connecting the dots of the suspect's Walmart heist.
Not like they just went in and shoplifted, like, oh, we're gonna go shoplift the stuff we need for my house, because they shoplifted like 5 different types of laundry detergent.
She's selling it, right?
Probably stealing it and reselling it.
Eventually, the stolen goods are returned.
You get biohazard bags. They are seasoned criminals.
Wrapping up the case, the woman faces charges of grand theft, operating a vehicle with a suspended license, unlawful possession of multiple IDs, and additional charges related to possession of illegal substances. Meanwhile, the man is charged with grand theft. Number 3. Hit-and-run suspect thinks she can escape her fate. In the city of Doraville, Georgia, local police receive a call about a hit-and-run incident. The case seems straightforward at first glance, but as events unfold, it becomes a classic tale of a not-so-clever criminal trying her luck against the sharp minds of law enforcement. The victims are suddenly rear-ended by a gray Chrysler 200.
Said that they were on Buford Highway getting ready to turn onto 285 east when that gray Chrysler rear-ended.
Instead of handling the situation properly, the driver makes an irresponsible choice.
They just told her, hey, we've already called the police, they're on the way. And she took off into this neighborhood. So I got a unit in there looking right now. And now that you're here, I'll go look.
The victims, however, are already on the phone with the police, and her fate is slowly but surely being sealed.
Find her, we'll bring her back up. But.
All right, cool. We'll get it. Appreciate it, man. 95 to radio. Sign me a 1011, also a 1051.
Realizing her situation, the woman decides her best course of action is to flee.
She just walked that way.
Down into this neighborhood?
Down into this neighborhood. Now, I did follow, because she said she saw her go like behind here.
The officers gather information from the victims.
She's black.
What's she wearing?
She was wearing a black shirt. My daughter says it was like a Tupac shirt. And she was wearing...
Who were able to describe her appearance and outfit.
The short tights. Okay. Like the legging style, but shorts.
So shorts?
Yes.
Black?
And they were black as well.
So it's almost like a workout outfit or something.
The police explain their plan of action.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take the car. I'll place it on the system as an abandoned car. All right, so they don't go out there and say it's stolen or anything.
And inform the victims about the next steps.
Keep the car until they show up to come get it, or until they bring me the driver, I'll release the car.
Okay.
All right, any questions for me?
All right. How did...
The victims are left to deal with the aftermath, filing insurance claims, and waiting for a police report that they hope will bring some closure.
Insurance. And let them know what happened. They're going to ask if we responded. You tell them, yes, we responded. A police report was done. You give them that case number and they'll...
With all the information gathered, the police canvass the area, determined to bring the runaway driver to justice.
And then they followed them all the way over here, and then she ran in there somewhere. I'll keep the car until she gets back.
Despite their efforts, the suspect remains elusive on the first day, but the story doesn't end there. The very next day, the police's persistence pays off.
So, your vehicle was not stolen.
Sir.
At first, she plays the innocent card.
My vehicle was stolen from me.
No, it's not.
Right, I just talked to the lady on the phone. She told me that the vehicle was up there. I just talked to her. She told me that the vehicle was in a pound thing. She just told me everything that's going on. She told me.
But the officers aren't fooled.
Yeah. So it was impounded last night.
Okay, so what's wrong?
Because it was impounded because it was in a hit and run.
The details match up too closely, and her story just doesn't add up.
So, the reason I called you out here, because you were the person in the hit and run.
I was not. I'm telling you, I was not. Sir,
What unfolds is a classic example of why trying to outsmart the police with half-baked plans and hastily concocted lies rarely works out in one's favor.
Put your hands behind your back.
They finna take me to jail, Tank.
Because why? Look.
Because I was not.
Listen to me. The lady that car got hit stated.
I'll put my stuff back in the house.
The woman's initial denial and subsequent attempts to deceive only served to tighten the net around her.
Car that got hit stated, a young black female.
Why did that
Listen. Black female, black shirt with blonde.
The officers, armed with evidence of unwavering determination, pieced together the truth.
Car is registered in your name. You said it's not even registered. It has valid insurance. You said it wasn't no insurance on the car. You said it's not registered in your...
It's a moment of realization for the suspect as she's handcuffed and taken into custody.
Scene of an accident. Instead of just staying...
I did not do this. That's what I'm telling you. Like,
so who did it?
It was not me. It was not me. I didn't do it.
The cop presents the facts and evidence that they have.
How we coming at this, right? You have blonde hair. You are a short black female. Right? Those are blonde.
Leaving the woman at a loss for words.
She clearly described you to the T. So you see where I'm coming at to. See how I'm coming at this, right?
While the charges are serious, they could have been lessened if she had confronted them directly.
It's not even, look at me, it's not even all that bad. Because if you just would have stayed on the scene, you just would have got a little ticket and then went on about your business.
Instead, her decision to flee only worsens her situation.
Ran all the way to Norcrest, got out to the car and ran off. And she seen you. So you can't say it wasn't you.
The officer lectures the woman.
Look, life lesson. You get into an accident, there's no reason to run. Right? If you get into an accident and you run...
This time, it's a lesson she learned the hard way.
You ran, right? Was you drunk? Yeah? Was you drunk?
The suspect starts getting emotional over the mess she made.
I got too much to lose. Like, I got.
But it's an accident. It's an accident. It's an accident.
Her regrets pouring in now that it's too late.
You weren't gonna go to jail for no accident. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't gonna go to jail for no accident.
The cop doesn't mince his words.
Scene of accident. That's going to jail because you left the scene of an accident. You cannot leave the scene of an accident. You have to stay there to report the accident.
As the woman faces the repercussions of her actions.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody hit your car and ran on you, you would be pissed, right? And you would want them arrested. That's how you got to look at things.
She can't help but reflect on the choices that led her to this point.
You hit was pissed and you ran on him. You see what I'm saying?
The decision to flee, a momentary lapse in judgment, has far-reaching consequences, affecting not just her life, but those of the victims.
No, yeah, you go to jail. It's an arrestable offense. But I don't have to get warrants, so you don't have to wait for a judge.
Another discovery results in additional charges for the woman.
You ran, your driver's license expired. It's expired. That's why you ran, huh?
Confirming the officer's earlier suspicion.
I told you it's a reason why people run if they get into an accident. It's a reason. They either drunk, or you driving on suspended, or driving on expired.
He delivers a harsh truth that deepens her regret.
What's crazy part about it? You wouldn't even have been arrested. Yeah!
Unfortunately, it's too late to turn back time now.
You would have got a ticket for driving without a license. That's it. It's an arrestable offense, but we don't arrest people for that stuff.
The cop doesn't hold back in lecturing her about her choices.
Do right and tell the truth. You see what I'm saying? Earlier, if you would have told us what's up, because we knew you were lying.
And making sure she understands the consequences of her actions.
Why I'm arresting you now? Because you lied to me. And we asked you plenty of times, come on, just tell us the truth. Tell us what's going on. You see what
He emphasizes how her lies made her situation so much worse.
Told us what's up with the what's up. I could have called the officer last night and be like, hey, yo, I found the girl that ran. And we could have worked some shit out.
The woman, now dumbfounded, stays silent at the back of the patrol car.
Guarantee you, because we get it all the time. We get people that hit people's cars and run and then come back to the PD and we just give them a ticket.
All she can do now is listen and accept her unfortunate fate.
When we get constantly lied to and lied to and lied to and lied, okay, now you steady lying to us and then we find out the truth. This is what we end up in right here.
The woman begs for mercy, but it's out of her control at this point.
He ain't pick up, so he probably asleep because he worked night shift.
The officer informs her of his corporal's decision.
Well, he said, go ahead and take you, so I said, that was my corporal. He told me to go ahead and take you.
In the end, the woman gets hit with charges for hit and run and following too closely. They take her to the county jail, where she's got plenty of time to think things over. Number 2. Entitled woman flees police twice. A La Crosse County Sheriff's deputy begins his routine day with registration plate checks. Amidst the calm, a sudden radar blip signals an unexpected chase ahead. The car belongs to 29-year-old Ashley, whose license is suspended for unpaid fines. Instead of stopping, Ashley speeds away, prompting a chase. The deputy briefly loses sight of her, then spots her car in a ditch.
Still driving, Wisconsin plate. Adam Lincoln Young, 8527. Adam Lincoln Young, 8527. We're still on Big Creek Road. It's driving through the east ditch right now.
It seems like a single vehicle mishap, but Ashley is far from giving up. She continues to drive, ignoring the deputy's commands to stop.
117, turning eastbound on Hamilton.
But reality catches up when her car finally pulls over, smoke billowing from under the hood.
North on BC. Coming to a stop just north of that intersection.
The deputy approaches cautiously.
10-4, it's smoking.
Driver, let me see your hands!
Aware that the situation could still take an unexpected turn.
Step out of the vehicle!
Sounds like,
get out of the vehicle!
Driving all over the road into the ditch.
Ashley steps out, and for a moment, it looks like the chase is finally over.
Get out of the vehicle! Turn around and face away from me! Put your hands above your head!
However, Ashley has other plans.
I tried to stop you in La Crosse County. You were going 100 on 16. Yes, you were. Keep your hands up!
It looks like she's more interested in following her own rules.
Stay out of the car!
No, get away from me! Get away from me! I do not feel safe! I do not have to stay with you. You are not a Monroe County officer.
I was trying to stop you.
The deputy is caught off guard as this happens.
Sirens.
Get away from me! Get away from me! You are not a Monroe County
117, she's taken off on me on foot northbound.
And there she goes again, doing what she does best.
117, she's running through the east ditch.
A perimeter is quickly set up.
Somewhere right back in here. Okay. I guess go up a little bit, and we'll try and set up at least like somewhat of a perimeter.
Alright, sounds good.
But Ashley proves elusive, vanishing into the night without a trace.
So, I saw her in Bangor and tried to turn around on her because I saw she was suspended. As soon as she got around to 16, she was flying. So
the story could have ended there.
She would last be somewhere in this area, would be my best guess.
Where did you see where she went in?
Yeah, she ran like right in front of her. She ran down a little bit.
With Ashley outsmarting the law, at least for the night.
Ran in probably like there about, and I could hear her, but then once 805 got here, I couldn't hear anything over his.
But is it truly over? With nothing else to do but investigate, the officers check out Ashley's car.
Hit a post or something? Or no, it's corn.
It's corn. Yeah, there's corn on her windshield.
In the meantime, they look Ashley up in their system.
Yep, that's her.
It's up to you guys on what you want to do. Do you want to apprehend her, or do you want to refer charges?
And discuss their next moves.
Come out walking at some point. It's up to you, though. I mean, we can straight up call K9 or go in and get her ourselves. I mean, she's not going to be able to go very far in here.
Right.
They also talk about Ashley's offenses.
No. I think she's only been doing dope for a year and a half, maybe, best of my knowledge.
Okay.
So how old is she? I don't know. I didn't look.
She's born in
criminal history. Eventually, fate closes the loop. About 16 hours later, in a twist of irony, another deputy spots a vehicle and senses something off about the driver's behavior.
Hi, Sergeant Oswald from the Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping you is for traveling 63 into 55. Going 60.
This time, there's no high-speed chase.
Speed limit is here. I can't hear you. Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me? Step out of the vehicle. What's that?
Despite a brief moment of defiance.
Of the vehicle now. No. You do need to step out. Am I under arrest? Yes. Step out of the vehicle. Really, dude? Step out of the vehicle. You are under arrest. Get out. Right now.
Ashley faces her fate.
Vehicle now. Step out.
I'm a little girl. What am I gonna do to you?
Okay, step out. Turn around. Put your hands behind your-
With no escape route in sight, Ashley is unable to make a disappearing act. Look at her, still acting entitled.
Sharp needles, knives.
No, nothing like that.
Let's walk towards this spot,
Am I gonna be able to go to treatment tomorrow? Really?
The officer takes the opportunity to teach her a lesson.
If tells you to step out, you do it right away. Before I put pepper spray in
I
your
felt
face.
threatened by you.
Where's your ID at?
You already know who the fuck.
Even after being caught red-handed, she continues to be rude and disrespectful.
Who would that be?
You know who I am, don't you?
I'm asking.
The officers conduct a thorough search to ensure she doesn't have anything harmful on her.
That, if you go into a jail...
I have nothing on me.
Okay, I'm just giving the warning like I do for everybody, and then if we find anything illegal, any type of contraband, it's a felony.
All while Ashley continues to protest.
Okay,
I'm
good.
fucking clean. I've been clean for.
Good. I'm
And
gonna
I'm
remove your
going to
glasses
treatment
here.
tomorrow.
Alright, we'll have a seat in the back here.
Ashley's gambit lands her with serious charges.
I'm just gonna give you the warning here for the speed, and then because you are suspended, I do have to cite you for that. $200, 50-cent citation, 3 points in your license.
The officer lays out the next steps in the legal process.
Before November 29th at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Instructions on how to do that right up here, okay? Alright. So,
come this way.
Before being taken to the county jail, she undergoes another thorough search.
Arrest by La Crosse County now, okay? We're going to be transporting you to La Crosse County Jail. There's nothing on you that's going to poke, stick me, nothing like that.
Despite her attempts to evade capture twice, Ashley finds herself exactly where she didn't want to be.
Pardon my reach. Alrighty, thank you, sir.
Those to you, yeah, no problem.
Have a good one.
Ashley faces felony charges of bail jumping and fleeing or eluding an officer. She was released on a $1,000 bond, but still owes up to $1,600 in citations. Number 1. Shoplifter throws tantrum after being caught by police. The scene unfolds at a local Walgreens, where the individual in question decides to test the limits of public decency and law by walking in with an open container of alcohol. The situation begins to escalate when an officer, responding to complaints from the store, approaches the man for a chat.
It's over here. Where's it at? It's over there. No.
As the officer attempts to address the issue, the man's resistance only grows.
You gonna drink it right in front of me, man?
I apologize.
Put the bag down. Put the bag down. Put the bag down.
All right, I'm about.
The officer, maintaining composure and following protocol, tries to de-escalate the situation.
I didn't do nothing, damn. I got money.
Put the bag
man.
down.
I ain't do shit.
Put the bag down.
Damn.
The man's stubbornness only serves to dig his hole deeper.
Do me a favor, put your hands behind your
For
back.
what? I didn't do nothing.
Put your hands behind your back for me.
For what? I didn't do nothing.
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct right now.
Disorderly conduct? I didn't do shit.
Turning a potentially minor infraction into a spectacle of defiance.
Don't make this harder than what it has to be. Don't make this harder than what it has to be.
I didn't do. Why are you arresting me?
I don't want to fight with you.
What should have been a straightforward process becomes a struggle.
Bullshit. Stop. I didn't do nothing, though. I didn't do nothing, son. Get on.
With the man protesting his innocence.
Why are you running? Bro,
Why are you running?
What's going on? I'm frustrated.
Okay, that's not how you deal with it. You want charges?
No, man.
He attempts to justify his actions.
I came in with that from another store.
You bought all that?
Yeah, I got cash, bro. I'll show you.
Okay.
I got Cash App. I got all that, bro.
His protests, however, fall on deaf ears.
What the fuck? I didn't do shit.
Well, here's the thing, man. I said...
I apologize. No, I do apologize.
You're open container in public. You're under arrest.
As the law sees things in black and white.
The alcohol in your breath,
Yeah, I be
Everything like that, yeah.
Bruh, you.
And then you want to run?
I'm homeless. I got all these friends.
His actions, regardless of his intent, have crossed the line.
Not the way to go about it, man. Hang on a second. What? Do you got an ID on you?
Yeah, I got an ID.
Where?
Right here in this top pocket.
The man starts to get emotional.
Don't do me like that. I'm already homeless as fuck. I don't want to go to jail, man. I ain't do nothing, man.
Yet, his previous actions and continued resistance only serve to complicate his narrative.
I was drinking a beer.
You can't do that in public.
I know, I didn't know that.
They're probably gonna have this stuff when you pick them up earlier.
The officers proceed with caution.
Are you planning on paying for that, or are you taking
Yeah, what you mean?
He said he got it from Family Dollar.
Well, you didn't get
No, I didn't get it from Family. I never said Family.
Well, what do you say you got it
from another store.
Unraveling the truth amidst the man's frantic protests.
These socks are yours too?
Yeah, I could show you. So everything in there is ours.
Besides this pot.
Because I saw that.
Ultimately, the store clerk sheds light on what truly occurred as she speaks to the officer.
I seen him because he asked me where the 18 was. I said, you just walked past it. He looked at me like he wanted to say something smart. Because he was yelling at somebody before he came in. And then that's when he came in.
The man, still disputing the charges and the officer's actions, refuses to cooperate.
Can I get my phone?
You're not gonna get it now. Come on.
My cousin is calling. She was supposed to come pick me up.
All right, I gotta pat you down, okay?
His persistent denials and accusations against the officers reveal his inability to grasp the seriousness of his situation.
Fuck, I didn't do shit.
You got more money?
Yeah, I got money. Why? You need some money? You need to hold some money?
The more he fights back, the more he complicates things for himself.
Calm down, brother.
That's her.
Oh, it's you pushing up
you.
against me.
Ain't nobody pushing up against you. The fuck?
You want your glasses on?
Yes, please.
Even while inside the patrol car, his behavior resembles that of a child.
Put the seatbelt on. Brother, stop. Brother, cool.
Put this down.
Be cool.
I'm gonna get the out of it. Don't put the
Frankly, he seems incapable of stopping his antics.
Put the seatbelt on, like I told you.
Brother, do we have to hog tie your fucking...
What you do?
All right, here.
Here, hog tie.
If you kick me, you go...
To the point where he could be mistaken for a toddler throwing a tantrum.
I'm not gonna kick you.
Come over here.
I didn't do nothing.
Come over here.
No.
Come over here, bro.
No.
Come over here.
No.
Come on.
I ain't your child.
All right, you're acting like a...
I mean, even a child's tantrum would seem mild compared to his.
Why are you putting your legs?
So it won't hurt. It hurts my wrist.
Okay, we didn't tell you to put it in the front, okay?
It doesn't matter.
All right.
The struggle persists.
Stop.
It's hard to reconcile his current behavior with the tearful, apologetic version we saw earlier.
What are you doing?
I didn't do nothing.
That's not the point. All right? You're making this worse on your chest.
Bro, I'm trying to leave. I don't give a...
Despite his actions, the officers offer him one last chance.
We give you one more chance. The cuffs are going behind your back, okay? We're going to take you out. You don't need any fights or anything like that, all right?
Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Give us 1 second.
Sadly, this warning fails to ease tensions.
What? I'm not about to do nothing.
Why are you yelling?
Cuz, shut the f up. You acting crazy as f.
Come on.
You didn't just see your arms just now? I know.
Simple instructions become needlessly complicated due to his behavior.
I'm gonna do them easily, all right?
Then just do it.
Being rough.
Just do it.
Listen,
Behind your back
just
and
say,
stop.
Just say, Johnny, can you please put your arms down? Johnny?
Finally, they manage to secure the man inside the car, but he refuses to give up easily.
Are you gonna sit right?
I am. You gonna hit me with that shit?
I'm not trying to.
You gonna hit me
You
with
stop
that shit,
moving.
nigga? How about if I just took off on you, right? I wouldn't give a f.
Unfortunately for him, his attempts to outsmart the officers are futile.
He does that again, he's going in the hog ties.
Yeah. You can't go for that shit. You like what cops is hoes.
Even inside the car, his behavior resembles that of a child.
Give me them, please! 27.
I can't f***ing see.
Yes, we gotta hurry up.
Y'all treat. Yo.
Honestly, it's not surprising.
Complainant just wanted to leave her first name, no other information, but she said they were both driving recklessly, and then
Given his behavior, one can't help but wonder if he was ever told no as a child.
Okay, Mary, checking.
Stop kicking the door.
Despite all he's put the officers through, he still insists on his innocence.
Y'all treated me like shit. Then they gonna lie like, yeah, it looks like my stamp. I just pay for it. Shut up back there.
Possibly worn out from his defiance, the man begins to show remorse once more.
Nothing, man. They came at me because I had a beer. I apologize for the beer. I'm frustrated. I just got out of jail. Don't nobody want to. And then they came at me crazy.
However, this phase doesn't last long.
You shaking your head for? I'm just listening. No, the f you're not. I will spit in your face. Shut the f up. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. Matter of fact, get the f out of here.
Because here he goes again.
No!
Sorry, you lost that arrival. DTL today.
I don't know what they arrested you for.
The police lay out what will happen next.
Put you in a cell, can you relax for a little while? We'll just change you over in some orange pants and you go sleep for a little bit?
No, I'm not changing over nothing.
No, but you're gonna have to.
All right.
Making the sad reality of his situation clear.
Here, we'll just get this done real quick, put you back in. You're just here, so it's not what.
Put me back in what?
Back in the cell.
No, I don't want to go back in the cell.
You're only gonna have to.
Why?
Because it's our policy.
Despite this, the man persists in his disruptive behavior.
Fuck up, ain't nobody talking to you. Yes, please. Okay, I apologize, my fault. I thought you said something smart. Yes, I want to make like 2 phone calls if I can.
Prompting the officers to give him a reality check.
And then what you gonna do? Put me in the cell and then wait till later on the phone call?
The more you cooperate, the more privileges you get. That's how the jail works here.
In the end, the man was charged with resisting arrest, open container, obstructing, and theft. Sadly, his tantrums and immature behavior only dug him into a deeper hole. And that's a wrap, people. Which less than smart crook do you think wins the prize for making the biggest fool of themselves? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, check out our other stuff showing up on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.